Good evening, and welcome to the 78th Commencement at Marist College. I am Christine Cullen, the Assistant Dean in the School of Professional Programs. Commencement is a milestone, one of life's landmarks, occasions. Our ceremony today celebrates the culmination of our graduates' hard work and dedication, and it is our honor to celebrate with you and guide you through tonight's ceremony. As we begin, I would like to provide some perspective. This evening, we honor our adult undergraduate and graduate students. Tonight's graduates decided to pursue their passions. Some journeyed into new academic pursuits. Others returned to finish a degree that they had started years before. But either way, every one of them was driven by the desire to keep learning. Whether that drive compelled them to complete an undergraduate degree or embark on an advanced degree, they now have the advantages of new skills and deepened knowledge that will empower them both personally and professionally for years to come, and may even inspire them to improve the world. We are proud of the accomplishments of each of our graduates. Together, let us celebrate the class of 2024. The safety of our Marist community is always a priority for us. Should you need it, Marist and Fairview Fire Department EMTs are on site to provide medical assistance. Marist has extensive security protocols in place and trained staff present. For more safety details, reach out to safety and security staff, find a commencement team member, or scan the QR code provided in your program towards the back. The musical activities for today's ceremonies are arranged by the Marist Music Program. The Marist singers are directed by Christopher Haqu. I am pleased to introduce the academic procession. First in order is the Grand Marshal, Dr. Tony Carazelis, Associate Professor of Public Administration. Next in the procession is the Marist Army ROTC Color Guard, supervised by Dave Rogers, Master Sergeant retired. First leading the degree candidates are graduate students from the School of Science and the School of Management. Candidates for the School of Science are being escorted by Student Marshal Erin Wessel and Faculty Marshal Yvonne Ejito, Clinical Assistant Professor of Physical Therapy. Candidates for the School of Management are being escorted by Student Marshal Autumn Alana Purcell and Faculty Marshal Ann Zaradnik, Associate Professor of Healthcare. Candidates from the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences are escorted by Student Marshal Michael Gumas and Faculty Marshal Kathleen Vigil, Director of Graduate Programs and Teacher Education. Candidates from the School of Communication and the Arts are being led by Student Marshal Julian Cavalieri and Faculty Marshal Kathleen Norton McNulty, Senior Professional Lecturer of Communication. Next in the procession will be the degree candidates for the School of Computer Science and Mathematics and the School of Professional Programs. Candidates from the School of Computer Science and Mathematics are led by Student Marshal Elna Babu and Faculty Marshal Itel Loria, Professor of Information Technology and Systems. Candidates from the School of Professional Programs are led by Student Marshal Mariah Sepulveda. Last in the student procession are candidates for bachelor's degrees, and they are led by Faculty Marshal Corey Fenstermarker, Lecturer of Management. Candidates for degree are faculty from all academic schools, administration, and members of the Cabinet and Board of Trustees. Trustees is followed by the platform party, which includes deans of academic schools and honored guests, including Elaine Kilmer, winner of the Award of Excellence in Graduate Studies, and Amber Haqu, winner of the Spirit of Adult Education Award. At the end of the procession comes the chair of the faculty, Dr. Nicholas Marshall, Associate Professor of History. He carries the Marist College mace, a Roman and medieval symbol with a three-sided crown and seal of the college. Its design represents three ideals of the college: honoring the tradition of Marist brothers who founded the college, excellent in education, the importance of community, and a commitment to service. Last in the procession is President Kevin Weinman. President Weinman wears a robe with 4 velvet chevrons on the sleeve, symbolizing his presidential role at the college. The 4th chevron was hand-tailored by members of the fashion department faculty. At this time, I would like to introduce the leader of ceremonies for our commencement program, Provost Catherine Gunther Kodat.
Good evening, everyone. Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Army ROTC, followed by our national anthem, which will be sung by members of the Marist College Singers. The anthem will be followed by the invocation, which will be offered by Dr. Edward Antonio, Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening and welcome. We are all from diverse backgrounds, encompassing various faiths, religious and secular traditions, perspectives, and experiences. Some among us do not adhere to any faith or religion. We acknowledge and respect that. Yet, whatever our beliefs, we are here united by our shared humanity. I invite you, in the spirit of our shared humanity, to join me in this invocation. Source of life, wisdom, learning, and knowledge, recognized by many names in many traditions, and also revered as the source of faith, values, and truth. We gather here today to invoke all that is good, excellent, true, honorable, welcoming, and inclusive. We seek the courage and openness to embrace these values as the foundation of our celebrations today. We express our gratitude to the faculty who over 4 years have ignited the curiosity, passion, and sense of wonder in our graduates, guiding them to this moment of success. We express our gratitude to the support staff who have accompanied and supported our graduates throughout their journeys. We are grateful to the families, parents, and siblings who have encouraged and supported our graduates. We celebrate the graduates themselves for their motivation, discipline, and hard work, leading them to this achievement. Let us be grateful for minds that have learned to think critically. Let us be grateful for the graduates' ability to engage with and solve both expected and unexpected challenges of a complex world. Let us be grateful for the sense of integrity, compassion, and justice that our graduates now bring to the world as they leave Marist. Let us be grateful for all that a Marist education consistently nurtures and delivers. Let us be thankful for all that is good, excellent, true, honorable, welcoming, and inclusive. Let us together invoke the source of gratitude and inclusion for our celebrations today. Thank you.
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to you, families and friends of our graduates. We are honored today by your presence and that of our distinguished guests, members of the Board of Trustees and friends of the college. More than 7 decades ago, Marist's first commencement took place next to Greystone. That initial graduating class consisted of 4 Marist brothers. Their diplomas had been ordered, but they had not yet arrived. Still, they held a ceremony and then a supper in honor of the graduates. Right after supper, Brother Paul Ambrose Fontaine, the head of the college, put the 4 graduates in a station wagon and took them out for banana splits. And look at us now. The 1,583 graduates we will honor over this weekend brings the number of Marist alumni to over 51,000 worldwide. This weekend, Marist is conferring degrees to students who have completed courses of study at every level of academic recognition: bachelor's, master's, and doctoral. These include graduate and undergraduate degrees earned completely online or entirely at our branch campus in Florence, Italy. This expansion of Marist's academic reach is matched by an increasing breadth of representation and diversity within our student body, both nationally and internationally. Your class is among the most diverse in college history, and your accomplishments are equally varied and remarkable. One thing that hasn't changed in all these decades, though, is the joy and pride we bring to this celebration of the class of 2024 in Marist's 78th commencement ceremony. It is now my privilege to introduce Marist College President, Dr. Kevin Weinman.
Thank you, Katie. Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to graduates, families, and guests. It's a great pleasure to have you with us this evening as part of, as Katie just said, Marist's 78th commencement ceremony. This evening is a time to honor our graduate students and adult undergraduates who have completed their degrees. As someone who has spent the majority of the years of my adult life studying and pursuing degrees, sometimes full-time, sometimes part-time, I have special admiration for tonight's graduates. Many of you have juggled jobs, family responsibilities, civic obligations, community service, and other duties alongside your studies at Marist. Your perseverance and dedication to lifelong learning are impressive, so congratulations on your successes. So, even though we are here to honor and celebrate you this evening, I'd like to ask you to take a moment to recognize those who have supported you throughout your academic journey. First, and most importantly, your families and loved ones, parents, spouses, children, and others in your life who always believed in you and understood when you had to spend time away from them to study or to work on a group project. Graduates, can you please join me in giving them a hearty round of applause? Next, Marist's amazing faculty and staff. They're the most dedicated people I've ever had the pleasure to work alongside in my career. They care deeply about you and your success, and they have worked hard on behalf of yours for years. So please show them your gratitude with a round of applause as well. Finally, I'd like to note, tomorrow is Armed Forces Day, and veterans comprise an important part of our adult and graduate student bodies. Let's please honor our students and attendees who have served this country. Will our veterans and those currently serving in the military please stand or raise your hand so we can recognize you? Class of 24, you've done it. You've reached another major milestone in what are already impressive personal and professional journeys. You are each unique individuals with your own stories of how you got here. Bachelor's degree students choose from over 50 majors. Graduate degree students studied in one of our 14 graduate programs. You'll now leave here charting your own path forward. But even as you are individuals, you also now join a new club with common standing, and that's the community of Marist College alumni. You will share an enduring bond forever with over 51,000 graduates around the world. Once you take your place as a Marist alum here in a few minutes, I urge you to remain active, engaged, and involved. I look forward to staying connected with you virtually, on campus, or at alumni events around the country and around the world. I wish you much happiness and success as you pursue your goals and dreams. You are a Red Fox for life. Enjoy this day. My congratulations to you all.
I now ask Brian Haqu, Associate Professor of Finance, Andrew Kayiira, Jr., our Distinguished Alumni Award honoree, and Anthony Lorello, Class of 1986, and President of the Marist College Alumni Association, to please come forward. Professor Haqu will read the citation honoring Andrew Kayiira, excuse me, and the Distinguished Alumni Medal will be presented by Mr. Lorello.
Good evening. So Andrew Kayiira is a highly respected financial executive and an esteemed leader in his industry. And as you'll hear in a moment, he also has an incredible Marist story to share. Andrew is a capital markets executive and proud alumnus from Marist's class of 2004. In the 2 decades since his graduation, Andrew has become a preeminent financial executive who brings a diverse background in strategy, client services, business development, product innovation, and more. He co-founded Eden Point Partners, LLC, a capital markets advisory firm, where he is responsible for developing client-centric technology and transformation strategies. Previously, he served in executive leadership roles at the Bank of Montreal and JP Morgan. Andrew's Marist story is unique, and his connections to Marist run deep. He grew up on the Marist campus, attending nursery school and summer camp here. His father, Dr. Andrew Kayiira, served as a criminal justice professor at Marist in the 1980s before becoming Uganda's Minister of Energy. His mother, Betty, was a long-tenured Marist employee, and Andrew met his wife, Heather, a class of 2002 alumna, here on campus. Andrew is a living example of the power of and, not or, at Marist, and how combining liberal arts studies with professional training positions graduates for long life success. In recognition of his achievements and his embodiment of the college's principles, the Marist College Alumni Association confers upon Andrew the Distinguished Alumni Medal, presented to those individuals who exemplify excellence in education, a sense of community, and a commitment to service.
All right, members of the class of 2024, it is my honor to introduce you to your commencement speaker, Andrew Kayiira, Jr.
Thank you. Thank you, President Weinman, for your leadership and bold vision, guiding us towards Marist 100. Hello, class of 2024. I'm honored to address you this evening. Congratulations on this significant achievement. 20 years ago, I was here for my own commencement ceremony, having earned a bachelor's in English and a paralegal certificate. Receiving the Marist Distinguished Alumni Medal is humbling. It's a stark reminder of my long-standing history with this institution, and has reignited my dedication to give back to Marist. I do so with acknowledgement that what Marist has given me is really impossible to give back. As mentioned before, Marist is anchored around three values: excellence in education, a sense of community, and a commitment to service. Tonight, as we celebrate your excellence in education, the first pillar, I'd like to address the other two values: community and a commitment to service. My relationship, as mentioned before, with the community begins well before I made a decision to pursue my undergraduate education. My history with Marist began early in my childhood. The first school I attended, my nursery school, was at Marist. It was housed where the McCann parking lot is today, just outside of where I'm speaking this evening. As mentioned, my father, Dr. Lutakome Andrew Kayiira, was a professor in criminal justice at Marist in the early 80s. Beyond academia, in Uganda, he was a statesman and an advocate for democracy, deeply involved in the efforts to stabilize the country during a period of brutal civil wars. His duty to service led him to risk his life and become the Minister of Energy during a post-war reconciliation period. He knew the risks, but he had an unwavering commitment to serve his country. Not soon after returning to Uganda, he was falsely imprisoned on political charges of treason. It was the mobilization of the Marist community and his fellow Ugandans who advocated for his safe treatment and immediate release. Tragically, even after all those efforts, he was assassinated following his release from prison in 1987. I was only 7 years old when I lost him. His legacy is marked by advocacy for human rights, democracy, and the family and friends who loved him dearly. My family leaned heavily on the Marist community for support during and after this painful period. And I want to express my sincere gratitude to President Murray and the Marist community who guided my mother through those extremely difficult periods and further included us into the community as my siblings and I grew alongside the college. My mother worked in the Office of Safety and Security in the Lowell Thomas building for almost a decade. Our home was just up the hill from the school on Fulton Street. Our eldest sister, 10 years my senior, attended Marist at the time. However, it seemed like we all went to the school when she did. Marist is where my siblings and I attended summer camps, where we held our first jobs. We discovered every inch of the campus. It's where, at just 10 years old, I chipped my tooth at a college campus party, one which I had no business attending. But hey, the campus was my home away from home. Even then, Marist College was our family's community. So no one should be surprised that I followed two of my siblings and enrolled in Marist in 2000. The history with my father, the incredible memories I have of those early years on campus, and an amazing undergraduate education and experience. All of these are reasons I love Marist. But the highest on the list was that I fell in love my first semester when I met my best friend and wife, Heather, on campus. We've been together now for 24 years. And to this day, she still sets the example for how to continuously improve oneself. She studied business, and I was in liberal arts. Somehow, we still easily found one another on campus. We loved our Marist years. We never missed a chance to return to campus, to relive those fond memories, and to create new ones to cherish. Following graduation, as mentioned, I began a career on Wall Street. Much of my career success over the past 2 decades can be attributed to the openness to explore new and different opportunities and challenges. I've held executive roles, as mentioned, at Lehman Brothers, Citigroup, ISDA, JP Morgan, and also the Bank of Montreal. Throughout my career, I've had responsibilities across legal, operations, client service, product development, strategy, and also regulatory policy. Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. It's uncommon for an English major to launch a career in financial services. In finance, I'd be what you would call a walk-on player, undrafted into the famed investment banking or fast-paced trading and sales analyst programs. That wasn't me. My career began in the legal departments of Lehman and Citigroup, reviewing sophisticated fixed income agreements. But those early entry-level positions were a perfect match for my skill set at the time. I leveraged what I learned from my English and legal curriculums here at Marist, and then I applied those skills to managing complex trading agreements and operations. Following the financial crisis of 2008, I pivoted from my banking management experience and joined ISDA. My work there facilitated the implementation of best practices, infrastructure, and regulatory policies, all intended to make the market safer and prevent the risks which caused the '08 financial crisis. At every institution I worked for, it provided me different perspective on the markets and also on how to be a professional, that diversity. But the true highlight of my career was becoming an entrepreneur. As mentioned, I co-founded Eden Point in 2018, which allowed me to provide corporate strategy and deliver solutions to many of the institutions I've worked with throughout my career. Outside of my comfort zone, once again, and completely on my own, I have to be honest to you, it was daunting. But the transition would have been even more difficult if I did not have a community of people willing to support my dream. The lesson there? Strive to build relationships with colleagues and peers. I wouldn't be where I am today if I did not build a network, a community of relationships throughout the financial industry. As you begin this next chapter, I encourage you to also create a path that's purely your own. Always challenge yourselves to envision different ways of channeling what you've learned here at Marist. And don't be afraid to strive for new opportunities or experiences outside of your comfort zone or perceived path forward. Discovering new opportunities can lead to an ability to make a meaningful impact and truly find passion in what you do. Just as I have done, you'll improve by learning from the mistakes you make along your journey. I started by referencing the values of Marist, which are anchored by a sense of community and a commitment to service. This community can continue to be a part of your life journey. This network supported me well before and beyond graduation. I've been fortunate to pay a fraction of that support forward to others in this community. I speak with students and alumni whenever possible, providing what little guidance or career advice that I could give. My wife and I have also been fortunate to help students with financial aid, and we look forward to contributing further to the initiatives of Marist 100. These acts of community and service have been tremendously rewarding for both of us. There's so many ways for you to continue to be part of this community as well. Find the alumni outlets that align best for you, those which help Marist continue to rise in academic excellence. We can all continue to enhance the value of our degrees by ensuring Marist is a top-tier institution. I want to leave you with some final thoughts. The world has changed. There's unfortunately a multitude of uncertainties surrounding your commencement this evening. We're inundated with media forums and information intended to distort, consume, and make us see our citizens as enemies. Amidst all of this, all the concerns and fears, there does remain hope. Look to our Marist community for guidance during this difficult time period. The Marist community encourages diversity in thought and in culture. We all need to embrace a similar approach in our lives. I encourage you to take time out and shut off your devices. I do see some of you still have your devices on today, but I say shut off your devices. Have a conversation. In a discussion, it's okay to have disagreements, but you need to always be respectful of one another. There are reasons why we may have a unique perspective, a viewpoint or another. We're hasty in forming instant opinions. We need to hear each other. We can build a better community when we make this effort. I ask that you uphold the Marist principles, deploying those ethics in all of your future accomplishments. Above all, I pray that you show respect for what is now our shared Marist heritage. Thank you for the honor of addressing you on this important occasion. And once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Andrew. It is now my pleasure to invite the recipient of the Award for Excellence in Graduate Studies to speak for the graduate class of 2024. The award winner is Elaine Kilmer. Erin earned her bachelor's in philosophy from Marist in 2015. She went on to earn a master's degree in bioethics at Albany Medical College and a Juris Doctorate degree from Albany Law School. Currently an administrative law judge in Albany, Erin earned a master's in public administration at Marist in 2021. And today, she receives a master's of science in information systems.
Thank you, Dean Kodat, for that introduction, and thank you for selecting me as the Marriage College Award for Excellence in Graduate Studies and to give the address today. Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud family, distinguished guests, and to my fellow graduates, congratulations, we did it. Today, as we graduate, many of us have finished up our lifetime experience with academia. Although some of us may continue on to another degree program or go on to teach, for many of us, this is the end of our formal education. But I would urge us, don't ever stop learning. Admittedly, as somebody who is about to receive a 5th degree, I may have taken this advice to keep learning a little bit too literally. But learning doesn't need to happen in a classroom or to conclude with walking across the stage in a big robe and a silly hat to be of value. Rather, learning can happen anywhere with any interaction as long as we stay curious and think analytically. This is because the value of our degree does not just lie in the facts that we have memorized and recited back on exams and papers. Through our degree programs, not only did we learn those facts, but we learned how to learn. We've learned to read and write and think critically, to examine our own assumptions, to take in others' points of view. These are the skills that make our degrees so valuable. They say that the United States and the world is more divided than ever. At the same time, with the internet and social media, the United States in the world is also more connected than ever. Because of this, skills we have learned over the course of our degree programs, like critical thinking and examining ours and others' assumptions, can help us to understand and bridge divides today. These skills allow us to find, listen to, and understand perspectives that are different than our own. And while they allow us to present our own perspectives, they also allow us to challenge and change our own perspectives. Effective communication and learning requires the ability to not just understood and be understood, but to examine and adapt our own viewpoints in light of new information and different perspectives. If we want to bridge divides, we cannot simply preach and shout and explain until we are blue in the face to try to convince others that our perspective, our opinions, are the only correct ones. Rather, we must be willing to critically look at our own perspectives, listen to others, and be willing to admit that we're wrong and change our minds when presented with evidence that shows that. So, let's go off into the world today with our newly conferred degrees and our critical thinking skills. Let us listen to the perspectives of others and challenge our own thinking. And let us take this opportunity and our education to continue to improve not just the world, but ourselves as well. Thank you, and congratulations to the Marist College Class of 2024.
Thank you, Erin. Members of the Board of Trustees, administrators, deans and faculty, parents, spouses and other relatives, friends of the graduates and guests. It is my privilege to present the candidates for degrees at this 78th commencement, and the names of tonight's graduates are listed in the program. President Weinman, I present to you the candidates for graduate degrees. We begin with the doctoral degree. Will the candidates for the degree Doctor of Physical Therapy please come forward? Joining me at the podium is Dr. Alicia Slater, Dean of the School of Science. A special hooding ceremony was held earlier between graduates and faculty to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the DPT class of 2024. President Weinman, the candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy are
Vincent M. Colantuano, Michaela Cullen, Sarah Catherine Denley, Thomas Francis Doherty, Gabrielle Marie Dye, Justin Philip Ferreira, Sean Patrick Harkin, Nasri Jabran Hattar, Fiona Hectivert, Tatiana Joseph, Jennifer Lee, Caitlin Mary O'Connell, Mason T. Perry, Craig Mark Suchecki, Benjamin Michael Sermon, Kazuhiro Tomioka, Mario James Wallace, Cynthia Yip, Jen Fu Zhang,
I now introduce the master's degrees. The candidates for the master's degree of science in physician assistant studies, please come forward. President Weinman, the candidates for Master of Science in Physician Assistant Studies are
Stephen Schuyler Armstrong, Kylie Marie Babcock, Jonathan F. Bello, Morgan Sierra Borelli, Melanie Rose Bustamante, Alyssa Beth Campone, Madison Smith Carroll, Kenny Chen, Caitlin McNally Connor, Drew Alexandra Decker, Alyssa Michelle Dolan, Haley Rose D'Onofrio, Shannon Ryan Farnan. Shamila Fasihi. Kelly Marie Flaherty. Rian Taylor Fowler. Mariana Giraldo. Marika Gokaj. Shayla Gramajo. Sharon Graziano. Chelsea Jimenez. Alexia Catriel Kafka. Bui Samantha Kalemba. Meredith Paige Keneally. Kelly Shannon Kerr. Noelle Elise Levine. Shakira Marin Sakisela. Allison Rose McGrath. Brooke Megna. Matthew Santo Mesiti. Ryan Joseph Morris. Liam Joseph Owens. Caitlin Rose Palermo. Elena Pascarella. Ivana D. Polukowitz. Amber A. Playa. Kayla Marie Prano. Lindsay May Purcell. Eric William Shapercoder. Ian James Charles Schmidt. Givone Shavitz. Syra Cheyenne Smith. Avery Strungen. Jenna Vogelsang. Victoria Elizabeth Walters. Caitlin P. Wesolowski. Erin Patricia Wessel. Mariah A. Williams. Alician Amoy Wollaston. Sabrina Annalise Wood. Trinity Marie Young.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Clinical Mental Health Counseling please come forward? Joining me at the podium is Dr. Olga de Jesus Diaz, Assistant Dean for Teacher Education in the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Anna Catherine Duggan. Amanda Lee Fonseca. Alexandra Nicole Franchi. Chloe Rose Guillermo. Amanda Jessica Hennessy. Kelsey Rebecca Kuhlaber. Anne Julia Malcolm. Jessica Lynn Noble. Colleen Teresa Otto. Maria I. Sabo. Cameron Eve Scally. Amber Faith Shattuck. Gina M. Zulo.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Education please come forward? President Weinman, the candidates for Master of Science in Education are
Caitlin Karen Albanese. Christine Gloria Bjorkman. Jessica Lynn Bratt. Ashley Gail Brazel. Bridget Catherine Carroll. Daniel Joseph Connell. Elizabeth Kate Demosthenes. Courtney Lee Feminella. Jenna M. Gazzo. Tererai Gihima. Hayton Constance Grandy. Abigail Rose Koch. Christine A. Lombardo. Shannon Lee McCartney. Alexandra Lindsay Miller. Serena Marinelli. Myrna Julia Neshwat. Maxwell James O'Handley. Grace Marie O'Hare. Isabella Marie Riviezzo. Ashley Marie Rogers. Joji Lydia Ruccio. Yamilet Yoali Ruiz. Gabriela Correa Sardina. Kaylee Rose Smith. Caitlin Ann Serlas. Conrad Ñaño Tame. Allison Diane Tierney. Lauren Diller Torres. Kanacia Michelle Watts. Rachel Caitlin Woolman. Elaine Gianola Xenakis.
Okay. Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in School Psychology please come forward? President Weinman, the candidates for Master of Arts in School Psychology are
Joanna Andino. Shannon Elizabeth Anzenberger. Leslie Ann Cabin. Taylor Chalmers. Julia T. Eck. Allison Ann Fitzsimmons. Michael P. Gumas. Deanna Marie Lomino. Casey Marie Morone. Catherine Ann Mosca. Isabel Munoz. Nioka Maya Richards. Aliza Michelle Santos. Kelsey Amanda Schreiber.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching please come forward? President Weinman, the candidates for Master of Arts in Teaching are
Ashley Nicole Catarano. Kelly Rose Keenan. Natalie Drew Kelchner. Haley Corinne Moore. Erin Thomas Neuwirth. Michelle Ann Noldechen. Sarah Kathleen O'Keefe. Kent George Patino. Dylan Henry Patwell. Jillian Rose Simon. Cody D. Usher.
Wonderful. Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Information Systems please come forward? Joining me at the podium is Dr. Carolyn Matthews, Interim Dean of the School of Computer Science and Mathematics. President Weinman, I begin the candidates for Master of Science in Information Systems with Erin Elaine Kilmer, the winner of our award for excellence in graduate education.
Erin Elaine Kilmer. Devia Avila. Saloni Muin Abdul. Monica Adla. Anil Kumar Akapali. Vamshi Alavala. Kitesh Reddy Aleti. Aruna Aluri. Neha Aluri. Sujit Kumar Ambati. Venkata Dharma Teja Amuthalapali. Sai Sandeep Gur Ananta. Chandrakant Avrapali. Ashwini Atkuri. Elna Babu. Christiana Aderonke Bamboshe. Akshay Bandagonda. Hema Bandla. Nick Barranco. Sushil Kumar Bejanki. Revant Kumar Reddy Bellum. Kalyani Bire. Shrija Bugula. Suma Boledula. Rakshit Reddy Bopidi. Srijana Chowdhury. Bhagyeshri Cheriku. Samuel M. Clemente. Hrute Kiran Reddy Dadu. Harika Damagala, Sneha Dara, Shravani Degala, Manikanta Dodi, Anthony Joseph Diurso, Shutharita Gaini, Bala Prasad Gandhari, Srujan Kumar Ganji Venkata Satya, Mani Shankar Gantha, Teja Gantha, Mahendra Godari, Vishwant Roy Govinda, Nanda Kishore Gandapali, Anil Kumar Guram, Carrie Margot Gutenberger, Brian Wesley Hart, Jason Matthew Hodge, Samuel Elin, Harika Kaki, Sai Abhinav Reddy Kantala, Sairam Katta, Pratik Kodipyaka, Nagarjuna Reddy Kolagatla, Grishma Reddy Kopula, Nishant Reddy Kota, Sanak Bhargav Kukalakanta, Pavan Kumar Reddy Lakareddy, Mallikarjan Gold Lingampeta, Shravya Madi, Sunil Matipatla, Christina Elizabeth Madsen, Prashant Kumar Salibindla, Sriraj Mainam, Preeti Mandha, Hardik Rao Chidura, Aravind Mantri, Lokesh Makala, Vaibhav Prafulachandra Mishram, Nandan Reddy Muli, Monica Narapalam, Vikas Reddy Nimala, Aleka Nukala, Bhargav Kumar Palavali Gopal, Vishal Reddy Palla, Sandeep Panja, Maitri Pantanji, Avinash Paruchuri, Sindhuja Paspula, Shruti Reddy Patlala, Jaswanti Peta, Jasna Rani Pudota, Kirtana Puli, Upendar Purimitla, Shri Ram Ramachandran. Naveen Reddy Rapolu. Ajay Kumar Reddy. Sai Reddy. Varun Kumar Reddy Reguri. Shrevya Sadula. Vivek Reddy Shamala.
Sai Vinay Reddy Pasara.
Pardhashri Chaitanya Tatini. Venkata Siva Nagaraju Yarlagada. Mohit Kumar Reddy Ramata. Tom Shassler. Shahrukh Sheikh. Milit Sharma. Surendra Shrestha. Sai Kalyan Sama. Mrudula Sudhireddy. Vikas Reddy Samreddy. Sheshikant Reddy Surkanti.
Yashwan Reddy Nalavelli.
Noah Charles Timmer. Vijay Chari Tiparti. Sekiran Venga. Manisha Vasa. Chandu Vatakunta. Vinay Viramalu. Bejaswini Velagaturi. Satyajit Roy Velamakani. Bangacharan Velma. Raghu Vutakuti. Francis Vu. Yameni Yarabotu.
Computer science, all right, okay. Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Computer Science Software Development please come forward? President Weinman, the candidates for Master of Science in Computer Science Software Development are
Samuel Joseph Alcosser. Rajashekar Anadla. Gabriel Stanley Arnell. Siddhartha Atluri. Dale A. Doster. Hari Krishna Gangu. Trent Racer Green. Teresa Marie Gundel. Sai Sumant Reddy Gurala. Akhil Reddy Kaipa. Naga Aleka Kukapali. Dinesh Reddy Madula. Chakradar Reddy Marapali. Sureshma Musunuru. Casey Leonard Ostick. Bhuvana Pakiru. Nicholas Joseph Petrilli. Banu Prakash Pita Reddy. Shiva Priya Pulapali. Venkateshwar Reddy Puchala. Mohan Raghu Dev Puligila. Prudvi Raj Ravula. Rajeshekar Sirla. Joshua Erin Seligman. Dheeraj Bhavan Narayana Tatavarti. Akila Reddy Valapredi. Pravalika Vate. Tirumala Rao Yelisetti.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration please come forward? Joining me at the podium is Dr. William Lamb, Dean of the School of Management. President Weinman, the candidates for Master of Business Administration are
Vincent Emmanuel Abukosi, Gregory Roper Allen, Yesenia Denise Aparicio, Olivia Grace Artson, Nicole Baker, Adam John Baki, Erica Bachelor, Sadia Tasneem Batul, Srinivasa Rao Budati, Brooke Riley Sergel,
Stefania Maria Chuli.
Michael G. Clifford, Ashley Lauren Delagana, Jordan Vincent Depew, Keenan DeRave, Stephanie Lynn Giordano, Whitney Susanna Hall, Hannah Rose Johnson, Luke Nikolai Malley, Alicia M. Marchuk, Michael Christopher Mazzio, Nicolette Mendocino, Nicole Molokova, Elvira Musso, Allison Michelle Nowakowski, David Henry Ortiz, Courtney Alexa Paul, Ashley Elizabeth Potter, Megan Lee Points, Christian James Pritzlaff, Lauren Michelle Ritalik, Gina Rose Rudolo, Alexandria Ann Sanator, Lauren Eve Samataska, Patrick Wayne Simon, Jonathan Thomas Simonides, Samantha Brielle Sterno, Lindsay Amy Torres, Terrell Jamal Vassell. Nicole R. Washburn-Winnie. Kurt Volker-Wessner.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Public Administration please come forward? President Weinman, the candidates for Master of Public Administration are
Jaime Armenteros Pinillos. Kristen Grace Beebe. Brandon Joseph Ballister. Maureen C. Bowler. Jasmine Y. Bryan. Michael Gerald Canavan. Josephine Chung. Daniel Peter Serino. Patrick Edward Connors. Emily Rose D'Angelo. Jean Marie Gladys. Pierce Chandler Green. Thomas Richard Karaminzis. Natalie Helen Largy. Tajay Adelphia Luckett. Juan Antonio Maldonado. Raul Anthony Maradiaga. Giselle Martinez. Gregory Heeks Priest. Alexander A. Prisgintis. Malika Rao. Mary Kate Sandler. Taina Santos. John Matthew Williamson.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Professional Accountancy please come forward? President Weinman, the candidates for Master of Science in Professional Accountancy are
Emily Marie Hanscom. Jake Michael Harwood. John McGowan. Christopher Paxis. Jaden R. Peen. Autumn Alana Purcell. Jillian Elizabeth Romito. Diana Salazar.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Integrated Marketing Communication please come forward? Joining me at the podium is Dr. Jacqueline Reich, Dean of the School of Communication and the Arts.
Maven Baptiste. Jillian Brooke Cavalieri. Javan D. Cooley. Arsima Amalia Dejene. Lily Lan Hua Galandak. Carrie Jude Gallagher. Christina Gazivoda. Ryan Golko. Kayla Elizabeth Hanneman. Ethan John Joyal. Kiara Kennedy Josie. Maria Madden. Elizabeth Michelle Mahalish. Jenna Michelle Gobin Marola. Jessica Kirsten Olivari. Rachel Nicole Quimby. David Robert Shefsick. Lauren Elizabeth Segot. Grace Ann Schuker. Georgia Stacy Woodcock.
Before calling forward the candidates for the bachelor's degree, I would like to acknowledge those undergraduate students who have earned academic honors. In the program next to the candidates' names, you will find asterisks indicating our cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude graduates. I would like to invite all individuals who have earned cum laude honors to please stand and receive our congratulations. Would all the individuals who have earned magna cum laude honors please stand to receive our congratulations? And would all the individuals who have earned summa cum laude honors please stand to receive our congratulations? It is now my pleasure to invite Amber Haqu, the winner of the Spirit of Adult Education, to speak for the undergraduate class of 2024. In 2010, Amber received a bachelor's degree in fine arts from York College of Pennsylvania. Today, they are receiving a bachelor's in chemistry.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you've been enjoying commencement so far. I want to start off by thanking Marist College for selecting me for this honor and giving me a chance to speak on behalf of the adult undergraduate class. I also want to thank all of the students, faculty, and staff at Marist who have made my time here so enjoyable, especially those in the chemistry and biology departments, and my research advisor, Dr. Megan Dennis. And thanks to all of you for coming here to celebrate the achievements of all the graduates. Next, to the Adult 2024 graduating class, I just want to say that I'm proud of you. Not just for the work you've put in academically to bring you to this graduation, which is certainly commendable, but also for all the little things you have worked on that helped you to bring you here. Even if that is just something like remembering to take your vitamins or occasionally getting enough sleep. I'm especially proud of you for anything that is important to you, but might not have gotten any outside recognition, since they unfortunately do not give awards for keeping your bathroom sinks clean. As adults, I think many of us have followed an indirect path to get to this moment, and that we have collected many worthwhile experiences along the way. And from here, those experiences will continue to help us build the lives we want. As we move past this milestone and on to the rest of our lives, I believe that our crooked paths are something to reflect on and to be proud of. For myself, my higher educational journey started back in 2006 when I entered York College of Pennsylvania as a criminal justice major and then graduated 4 years later with a BA in fine art instead. I was unemployed, obviously, and unsure of myself. But luckily, my mom, who has always been loving and supportive, let me move back home. Eventually, I did get myself a job, met my now husband, and moved out of my childhood home. Then in 2016, I found myself working in garden maintenance, where I unfortunately was injured. But during my recovery, I decided to return to college and try again, which was only possible thanks to the support of my wonderful husband. So, thank you. So I enrolled at SUNY Ulster, where I could become a veterinary technician while also taking as many math and science classes as I could fit in my schedule. I had managed not to take any my first time through undergrad, and I wanted to make up for that. I did well, and in 2018, I graduated and transferred to Marist to complete a chemistry degree. Now, nearly 6 years later, I'm graduating college again. I'm proud of what I've done and all these experiences that I've had, and I'm sure many of you have stories to tell about the paths you've walked to get to this graduation. I hope you will take the time to share those stories with your friends, family, and other graduates, and to be proud of yourselves. Also, I hope you will thank those who have helped you get here, like my family and friends have helped me. Finally, I want you to bring those feelings and stories along with you as you leave this moment and go on to live the rest of our lives. We have accomplished something great by getting this far. And whatever you do, I hope you choose to live a life that makes you proud. Not necessarily because it's full of celebrated accomplishments, but because of the little things that you've picked up along the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. President Weinman, I present to you the candidates for the bachelor's degree. Joining me at the podium is Christine Cullen, Assistant Dean of the School of Professional Programs.
Amber Haqu. Mark William Engel. Miranda Nicole Beyer. Erica Elizabeth Bristol. Rebecca E. Cookenham. Katie Cullum. Danielle M. DiCarlo. Beckham Riley Everett Hamill. Emily Grace Yulan Hirschbein. Christopher S. Lacey. Sarah Ortiz. Mariah Sepulveda. Miranda Lee Almason. Amelia Ann Beckham. Anna Bry. Nde Magigane Sisi. Matthew Paul Corrigan. Denise Michelle Espinosa. Paul David Fitzgerald. Deborah Gander. Nicole Marie Gallagher. Arnaldo M. Martinez Guzman. Raquel M. Matos. Sebastian James Ottaviani. Kellyanne Simone Perez. Felicia Rankin. Jacob William Rockwell. Sekou Lanell Stewart. Derek Charles Storms. Rachel N. Williams. Umar Isa Yunus.
The college now formally confers 3 levels of degrees: doctor's, master's, and bachelor's degrees.
All right, class of 24, are we ready to do this? Will all the doctoral degree candidates please rise? By the powers vested in me by the Regents of the State of New York and the trustees of Marist College, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I hereby bestow upon you the appropriate doctoral degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. All right. Will all the master's degree candidates please rise? By the powers vested in me by the Regents of the State of New York and the trustees of Marist College, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I hereby bestow upon you the appropriate master's degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Will all the bachelor's degree candidates please rise? By the powers vested in me by the Regents of the State of New York and the trustees of Marist College, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I hereby bestow upon you the appropriate bachelor's degree with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to you all.
Please stand for the Marist song, which will be sung by the Marist College Singers.
God bless these college halls, which call to mind so well our work together, seeking wisdom, truth, and love. reach the skies as Marist praise we sing. Its spirit strong and truthful fills our hearts and minds. Now go we forth to share our lives with others in His grace divine.
Marist College has been honored by the presence of this assembly today. We thank you all for your attendance. Will the audience please remain in their places during the recessional? Class of 2024, you are now dismissed.